Okay. Well, hey, it's been a minute. I apologize. I did not mean to go so long between videos when I moved. And then the apocalypse kind of happened. So between buying a house, moving house, trying to unpack into the house, and then me and my wife both getting sick twice, and then still kind of being sick. You can hear it in my voice a little bit. I haven't had time for really anything other than working and trying to put my house together. So I sincerely apologize that it's been like 2, almost 3 months since I've posted any kind of real video. Those of you who stuck around, I thank you, and I appreciate your faces. Because I really didn't mean for this to like just go dark on y'all, but I'm back with a library and office tour, I think, is what this video is going to be. You can tell that everything's different. Well, I guess a little bit. Those have always kind of been there, but the setup is different. So in my old place, my library and my office were in one room. We only had the one spare room that we really could use for that. So when we moved, one of the fantastic qualities about this house that we loved was the fact that there was this den in the front of the house with great lighting that I love. And it's just this little den that's literally just the library and my fish tank. You can say hi to my fish. Hello, fish. And I have a book cart now, and it's just really exciting. So when we started moving in, I tried to film as best I could some like before, and then I did like a time-lapse video of me putting all of this stuff together, which I will show you here in a minute. It's still not quite 100% finished. Like there's an empty shelf over here that is supposed to have my collector, like the Barnes & Noble collector sets that are in a box somewhere, I think in the basement. And there's some boxes behind me that I'm creatively putting my chair in front of because I don't know what to do with those either. But for the most part, this is the library. So without further ado, here is time-lapse me trying to put my bookshelves together and reorganizing all of this. So this is the new library, complete with Kitty. Say hi, Watson. Good boy. So this is my glorious book cart that I got for Christmas with my tea tree, my books to read for the month, and then the ones if I finish I will get to. But yeah, we'll see if we actually get that far. With my little comfy reading chair and the window. Then we have my fish tank that I love to sit and watch and just, it's very tranquil and I just enjoy watching my fish. Don't mind the boxes I haven't unpacked yet because I'm on the struggle. And then we have my bookcases with my fairy lights and my struggling poinsettia. Don't judge that either. My favorite quote from my favorite dude. And then over here is like the collector. These are a bunch of like vintage and antique books that my wife has collected. And then eventually when I find them The Barnes & Noble collectibles will go right there. But I don't know where those are yet. So yeah, that's my library with my double doors, my French double doors. Yeah, there's my library. I'm very happy with it. It brings me great joy. I have somehow I ended up with less space before, now that I'm using more of my bookshelves. I don't understand. But I have my dragon bookends, which are my favorite things ever. And yeah. And then upstairs we have my office, which is separate, and I'm so happy about that finally. Charmander, don't judge. He's my favorite dude. So I have my other fish tank that I get to watch while I sit at my desk and work. And I have my fan art that someone sent me, my best friend, who made fan art of Rose. And then my the vintage dictionary prints that I got from Caffeine and Legends. With my working laptop, my typewriter, don't judge my breakfast plate. Yeah, all my plants. Then I finally was able to hang my "We Done the Impossible" brown coat cruise posters that I received from the dude who put that on. Very cool. So this is my office that is finally separate from the library. I'm very excited about it. Well, thanks guys for coming on that little tour of parts of my house. If you guys want to see my whole house, let me know. I mean, it's not as cool. I mean, there's parts of it that are pretty cool, but it's just like a house. I'm really hoping that having my writing and working space separate from my reading and relaxing space will help me be a little more motivated to write on a semi-regular basis. That's probably a lie I'm telling myself, but you know what? I'm gonna keep telling it. Anyway, like and subscribe. It really helps me to find the motivation to keep doing this with my ridiculous schedule. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologize again for the big lag, and I will see you guys on the next one.